Get you.
All right, guys, we are live. We live now. I can't get to the
For so
music
much
right now.
time spent
Okay,
at home,
live for the past 7 seconds.
and the work is
We
piling
live
up.
now. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
But together, we can tidy this up. But not all on her, right?
Okay, I want y'all to look at the chat area.
Because
So this is how we're going to have to communicate too. You got to look at that.
in our
Okay.
home
Hear me?
and out.
So now, you see the chat area?
The chat area, yeah. Well, I see you and
Oreos.
Corey.
Get a freshly
Okay,
baked
look at the
footlong
chat
from
area.
Subway
I want to
instead.
know what y'all see
Crisp
in the
veggies
chat
on
now.
freshly baked bread. Just order in the app.
Y'all see a
The
chat?
oven roasted turkey with banana
Do
pepper.
I see a chat? I see a spot to click on chat. Let me click on it. Do you want
Private
me to
chat.
click on it?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
that's
talking
how we're
about
going to have to communicate with them. Everybody not going to see what we communicate now. Okay, not for us.
Okay.
You see anything on the chat right now?
Pacifico's
Okay, let me click on chat.
I see what private chat.
Yeah. What y'all see on there? Nothing?
I
Yeah, I
click chat,
see.
nothing shows up.
I see.
All right,
I can hear you
okay, so, okay. That's
coming
not,
from you.
not for us. That's what I'm saying. Not for us. That's our communication. We need to be on cord. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I
We
see.
say something that you know what I mean? That's our communication to each other. You know,
Okay.
yeah, 'cause we alive now, but you know what I'm saying? What? Live.
Private
What?
chat. Okay.
The private chat for us.
All
Okay?
right. When I click on it, the screen goes gray. It doesn't show anything, but I can hear you.
But you're on your phone though. You're not on your laptop. You cannot be on your laptop.
That's correct. I'm on the phone.
Right. So Corey's on his laptop. The only one. Me and him the only one can see that.
Okay.
Okay. So that's gonna be the problem right there. So you're not on your laptop. Now for me to communicate with you, it's gonna be a problem.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. So and we'll do what we gotta do with it. So we always gonna be on our computer. So I understand that. I get that. Okay.
But I don't know. Can you hear me okay, Bruce?
Oh yeah, I hear you good.
Okay.
I hear you
Okay, because
100%.
there's an echo in your room. It sounds like you're talking in a gymnasium.
Yeah.
No, that's not me, Mark. That's not me. I'm not.
Yeah. That is you.
No.
Yeah, I think it's because of the room you're in.
Oh, you know
There's
what? You know
no.
what? You know what? You know, I got it. I'm gonna have to. Cause I got one of my camera phone using it as I don't use the other camera. I use it as a microphone.
Okay.
You hear me? Okay, so
Yeah, you use the other camera phone as a microphone.
yeah. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cancel that one out and go to my I get my laptop. And go this crap.
Yeah, it just sounds really loud, really echoey.
All right, let me see what it is. Oh, hold on, Mark. All right, let me see what the audio is. Oh, okay. You know what it is? It's the speaker and the microphone hitting each other at the same time.
Okay. I just thought you needed a smaller room or something.
You hear anything, Mark? You hear me?
I can hear you.
Is it still doing the same way?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know. So, all right, I'm gonna put it on. That's not mine, and that's not even me. No, it's the echo. Okay.
Oh, you mean that stuff in the background?
Yeah.
Why are you being so funny right now? I know you
That's not me, Mark. I think everything I
now.
did.
Okay, Bruce. Yeah, I hear you, but when you go to play, well, when this gets played back, you'll hear what we're talking about. You know what I mean?
I'm hearing now. That's what I'm saying. I know what you're saying. I'm hearing in my.
You can hear
I'm
us
hearing
just
my
fine.
headphones.
I know. Okay.
Well,
All right.
I'm hearing the echo. I'm hearing the echo as y'all hearing it too.
I know.
Oh,
That's
you
what I'm
are hearing the
saying.
echo.
Yeah. Somebody got
Okay.
the echo. It's not me. It's not me. I got all my off. It's off. Somebody got theirs
Yes,
on. It's not
everybody.
me.
I just got my phone on like normal.
Okay, well I'm saying, check the setting, take all the echoes out of it. Whatever the setting, how y'all came in, y'all need to take the echo out. Well,
All right. How do I take?
no. That's a lie. No, you gotta keep the echo in because you can't. You gotta cancel out the echo. Yeah, that's my problem.
Yeah, it's a little hard to cancel out just an echo on a call.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
That's a little.
Educational.
And Corey, you're coming through just right.
Look,
Perfect.
see that's the thing. I don't have nothing going in my house and nothing going on.
All right.
That's crazy. That's really crazy.
Here. Well,
Might just be the microphone you got. I don't know. Or the
I
room
got
you in.
my built-in my what do you call it? My laptop microphone.
I think it's the room that you're in that is just creating too much echo. You know?
Oh no.
You gotta get that phone going the walls. Need that studio phone.
I ain't even turn that other phone off. I always turn that other microphone off. Like I got. You heard me?
You gonna turn another microphone off?
I said I turned the other. Oh, said what was that? I don't hear the echo no more. What was that? What was that?
I still hear a little bit of an echo. It just, I don't know. I think it's the room that you're in, Bruce. That's all.
No. Cause I don't even hear that real background like an echo or howl background echo going on.
You still hear it?
Yeah. Somebody got a TV on?
Nope.
I already told you about that. That's not what we're hearing. We're hearing something from your voice.
But
Right. Like when you talk, there's an echo.
Your voice sounds like you in a background kind of thing.
All right, let me see something. Hold on. Let me see something.
Bring the mic closer to you, I guess.
I can't hear my voice. What are you saying?
Okay,
We
now
can
I hear
hear
your
it,
voice.
but it sounds like you're in a
All
gymnasium.
right, that's my phone. It's the phone. The phone. All right, I'm gonna turn this phone off. I'm gonna see. Yeah, all right, I got you. I got you. All right, hold on. Let me see.
Oh my God, baby!
All right. All right, hold on, guys. Hold on, my bad. I'm sorry.
It's all right. These are the things we got to work out.
And we've been live for 8 minutes, 6 minutes. Okay. That's weird.
What is that?
That dinosaur?
I don't know. Looks kind of small. I'll put my glasses on because it's hard to see the screen. Tough getting old, Corey.
It won't let me go. It won't let me go.
We won't let you go.
This camera. It won't let me block it out or close it up.
Oh, YouTube.
Can't you just do whatever you did last time? Because we heard you before last time.
That girl,
You mean last week?
Fine. But a capital F and an apostrophe at the end. I mean,
Oh, we might just have to deal with it like this because we've been on the air. We live, you know.
I know, man. I know.
He knows it, Corey. He's working on it.
I'm trying to get it.
Talk about
And this thing on here, my thing was connected to my mic. Here.
Okay, sure.
How's that possible? All right, let me get back.
Right, right. You're right. You're right. Yeah. Please don't do that. Good. I need to.
So about tonight,
So you just don't cuss.
as far as everything goes for tonight, I believe we was going to talk a little bit about some paranormal stuff, right?
I don't know. I see something up there. Paranormal and
Yeah,
government.
yeah, that's what I saw too, which is fine by me. I don't mind talking a little bit about that. And it sounds like we got a paranormal ghost singing in the background.
Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Something is on y'all end. Yeah, I have my mic off. I have my mic off. Somebody's got something going on back there. Not me.
I mean,
I have my mic off.
Yeah, that's Corey's wife watching the movie.
Okay, so y'all make me like on my end. No, it wasn't on my end.
Yeah, but that's not what we're
we know
talking
what the
about.
background sound is,
And
but there was an echo on your end.
It wasn't really. It's not an echo. It's it has like a bathroom sound.
Bathroom sound.
Or like you're in a hallway.
It might just be the room you're in. I don't know, or where you got it set up.
Yeah,
But
that's what I think it is too.
You don't have the mic that's hooked up to your.
Okay. Let me check my mic again.
I don't think it's whatever mic you used last time was clear.
Yeah. Did you use one that was like up to your mouth?
My mic is actually my web. What you call it? This is what you call my laptop thing. It's the default one.
Sent me on a bunch of crazy.
All right, I'm gonna put it on back on.
Couple of and want to do, but I made it all of that. So
How's that? Y'all hear that?
I can hear you okay.
It's still echo.
No, I can't see you, but I don't hear an echo.
Echo. You hear the echo?
It never was an echo. It was like I said, like a hallway or bathroom sound.
Yeah, I mean, I describe it as an echo, but it's gone now, Bruce.
All right, okay, I'm on my original mic now. Okay, I got you. All right. We back. Okay.
Woo! Oh, now he's moving us around on the screen, Corey.
I'm back on the west side.
Oh, where did Bruce go? Uh-oh, he done 86'd himself. Bruce, walk into the light. Walk into the light, Bruce. He'll be back in a minute.
Hey,
Once he
14
realizes
minutes
he
in.
unplugged something. He unplugged something.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you, Corey. I can't hear Bruce. Can you see him or hear him?
Can't hear him or see him.
Same here. Hold on. It looks like there's two things in chat. I'm going to check the chat. He says something on your end, then he says my mic off. His last message was at 9:42, my mic off. So
you.
Sorry, guys. Hello?
Okay, you took Mark off, and I can't see your screen.
Yeah, about the what the heck going on? I got a whole bunch of mess going on. It's kind of crazy.
Oh, well.
Let me flip. I gotta flip this around.
You're the one and only. Looks like we both went back on, didn't we? I find we have more in common. Where's my family?
They were.
An admirable trait. They are.
Yeah,
Thank you, sir.
yeah. Oh, I got my other camera. Oh, I gotta get the other. They got my other camera. Hey! Yeah, I got two cameras going on, y'all.
Oh, okay. Getting real technical over there, huh?
Yeah. Where you at, Mark? I ain't got you.
I can see it in your eyes. What happened?
Profile, see the other one. I don't see you.
But she's good.
All right, hold on. Let me get you back in.
Get out of my account. Okay. How are you, baby? Oh, good.
I got you, Mark. I see you.
Okay, well, I guess I should take.
Hey, just part of the technical, the difficulty situation, y'all.
If you know anything like this. Don't break none on your way to bed.
Hey, I'm back.
She will, yes.
Can you see me, Corey?
Yeah.
I hear, see you.
My bad. Please, people,
Yeah, well, I
forgive
messed
us.
up too. I hit the wrong button and bopped us out.
Difficulty. You know, we up and striving to do our thing. Just bear with us.
So we can get through these cases and minimize.
We're doing it day by day or week by week. Forgive us.
I told you this is bad time.
All right, fellas.
My wife and I are planning my son's bar mitzvah. She's already hocking me. I'm not spending enough time with her at home.
Okay, so you always got us starting. So you just like the middleman or something, or?
Who?
Yeah, I am. I have to go up through there. I have to do what I have to do. I know.
I gotta adjust the volume because I'm getting Corey's TV set.
Yeah.
It's not a TV set.
That's how it was last week with mine. I know. I understand that.
All right.
And that's not the TV. I told you that's the movie room, and
yeah, well, he's down in the thing though, so you know how that is.
Well,
that's a
movie room or whatever it is. I'm getting it really loud.
All right. Well, I can hear you clearly. Let's just get through this and.
All right, we can.
Like we did last time, right? We bear with it, right? Like we did last weekend. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Go with your presentation, Mark. With your paranormal.
I think I should
be. Corey do his well, he was telling me that when he was telling me that I got the information of what he sent me was he was talking about like something to do with cell phone. I took it all up with the government situation.
The government situation with cell phones?
Yeah, that's what he was trying to tell me. I think it was the last time I understood about something going on with the cell phone, whatever going on with the government.
Well, they came up with 5G.
Yeah.
They came up with 5G, and a lot of people think that's bad.
You got yourself here. That tells me that.
So a lot of people think that can go ahead and cause a lot of harm to the human body. And when it first came out and they first started doing 5G, some people actually thought that was what was causing the illnesses before we realized it was a virus.
Okay, what you think about that?
Hey Corey, let me hold up, guys. Let me blank out for a minute. I don't want to show something on my. I gotta take this off for a minute. I don't want too much going on there. Okay. You heard me?
All right, you're the guy to do.
You know what I'm saying? I just thought about it. Yeah. Go ahead, Mark.
Well, what I think about it is that there might be a little bit of truth to the fact that it's not healthy for you doing 5G, but I think that overall it's not anything as worse as what we've already been doing. But at one
Okay.
point, they thought it was. They didn't think it was COVID. They didn't think it was a virus. People actually were thinking that, oh, it's something caused by that. But there was even some people who recorded some things of what these cell phone towers for 5G were doing to trees and to other people. So there might be some truth to it that it's causing some sort of damage, but how severe, I'm not really sure. Have you heard anything like that, Corey?
Heard a lot of different rumors from it being the government, from it being paranormal, or from it being radiation.
Right.
So a
Radiation
lot of
is what I
stuff
heard
going
about.
on. It's a lot of theory out there. So
Now, if you want to talk about the
but is
government
it
and the
possible?
paranormal,
But is it possible for something paranormal to affect people online?
I've never heard of anything directly affecting people online, but one thing that's kind of a fallacy that a lot of people don't realize is that when you enter a place and there's some paranormal activity of some sort going on, those things can attach themselves to you so that when you leave and go to a different place, they can still be there with you. And you need to try and pray, get blessed, yeah, and make sure that you don't carry anything home with you from someplace if you go to someplace that's paranormal. Because a lot of people like to go ahead and check out places, insane asylums to all sorts of the old houses and.
Listen, I'm about to tell you something. You gotta be careful. The little critter that's running around that we don't want to call their name, they might be one. You understand what I mean?
Like little critters?
The little critters
Like
I'm
what
talking
kind of
about.
little critters?
The one that live 100 years that we don't know, that we know now we know about. Please don't let me have to say what it is.
Okay, I won't let you have to say what it is, even though I'm not sure what you're saying, but I understand what you're saying.
Well, should I put that in a private chat then?
All right, you can put that in the private chat and say it, so you don't have to say it out loud. You can type it.
Yeah, them suckers live a long time, and I think they aliens.
You do. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna put that in the chat, in a private chat, and you go like, yeah, they are. I'm gonna call the bloodsucker. Everybody know who they are. The bloodsucker.
The bloodsuckers. Oh, the bloodsuckers. You mean like Dracula?
No. They're definitely Dracula.
Vampires, no.
We all that too. We all mean. And this start with a B. Believe that. It start with a B.
I don't know, Bruce. You got me.
Start with a B. Now I'm lost.
Bed.
Type that on there.
You heard that nursery rhyme? Don't let them walk. The bed. Bed. It start with a bed.
Bed. Bed bugs? You talking about bugs, Bruce?
Yeah, bugs. They are, man. They're vampires.
No. I don't know if I call them vampires, but
they not. Oh no, come on, man. For real though.
Well, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of critters out there in the world that live on blood. It's a whole other species. That's a different thing altogether.
Okay, break it down to me.
Yes. Well, I don't know all that much about those type of species, but I mean, you got all sorts of things in the forests and the jungles, but they're a different blood type altogether. They couldn't survive on what we survive on, but they're not paranormal just because they live on blood. They don't go floating through the air. They don't change shape.
What's your take on that, Corey? Am I wrong? What I'm thinking about? I guess I'm
still trying to figure.
I'm wrong.
I think you should go ahead and say it because I'm in the dark right now.
He just said it. He said what I just
Bed
said.
bugs, Corey. Bugs,
Bed bugs.
insects, things that
Is it-
suck blood. He says that they're paranormal. I'm saying I don't think so.
So you trying to say bugs are paranormal?
Well, not for a certain species might be. I think. You
No, no.
disagree on that?
I think if you look at the science of it, you realize that it won't, that it can't, because you can analyze them, you can kill them, you can do stuff with them.
Well,
Well,
yeah, you're right about you. Yeah, you can't kill demons. Yeah, you're right about that.
And anything
They're
paranormal is going to
killable.
be affected by either evil
but
or God.
but
Oh, you
in a
talk about on the
sense,
spirit? Okay, you talk about on the spiritual aspect of the situation of that?
when you look
Well,
at the
Yeah.
movies, they do show that paranormal do affect bugs, birds,
and they do
and
well. I'm gonna call them, they manifestate into anything possible. Put it that
yeah.
way.
Sure, but
So
I
God
mean, and
can
we
do
gonna
the
go
same
that
thing.
route.
I mean,
Yeah, we
did
can say that. Well, the blood
God
part,
can do the same thing though? They're easily
yeah.
manipulated by both sides, evil and God.
So we can't say. Wait a minute. Well, we can't say what you know what I'm saying,
okay, so
right?
basically, bugs
It
can
could be
be
anything,
possessed. You saying?
Anything
right?
can
No,
be possessed
I'm
if
not
evil
saying it could
wants
be
to possess
possessed.
it.
Or evil can transform from a bug into whatever. But
Whatever it need to be to do whatever it need to be doing, to do what it need to do.
that's
Well,
just
that's just the thing. Nobody really knows what evil's up to or what their master plan is for evil. But
Oh no, wait a minute now.
when
evil.
you
Well, we do know that
Evil is
now.
up
Okay,
to
we do
no
know.
good.
We know
There
that
you
now.
go. Now you know.
We know that.
Evil is up to no good.
Right.
right,
It's
oh
up
yeah, definitely up to no good. But
okay, we're gonna say it
what's
like
their
this. We
goal
got
to being up
wait a minute,
no good? Nobody knows.
hold on. We know for sure it's time. It's one time it's what it is, time. And you only got a
So
certain
Corey
amount of
had
time to do all he need to do.
Well, because
True
okay,
that.
now I just heard. I don't know if y'all remember the movie The Birds.
Oh, you mean
There's
the
a
original bird? Or the original which
right.
one?
There's an incident that happened in a city. I don't know what
yeah.
city, but
Yeah, I
they
heard
attacked.
recently you talking about? You talking about
Yeah,
recently?
recently,
Okay,
recently.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard
recently.
that one too.
Well, they say it happens every 50 years or something.
Well, I don't know about how often it happened, but it happened.
Yeah, they say it
Birds
has something
attacked.
to do with the plankton in the water, make the birds kind of loopy and they get all nutty. I guess it's like acid for birds. I don't know how to describe
I like the
it,
way my brother
but
got that all nugget.
So
but
what is it?
they
Birds
they
on
say that
crack
it
now?
happens every so often when the
Yeah,
plankton build up a certain
they also
chemical
water
in the
crack on
water.
you.
I got
This
it.
is what I've heard.
Birds on crack. Okay.
Okay.
Or is it something spiritual?
I don't think it's
Is it
spiritual.
something paranormal?
I'm pretty
All right.
sure it's not paranormal, but until they studied the plankton, they weren't sure because it would reoccur so often. Have you ever seen anything paranormal, Bruce? Corey, have you guys ever seen anything unusual? What kind of experiences you guys got?
I don't really follow. That's the problem. I don't really. I mean, which I should probably do, but I really don't. But I'm like, yeah, these are already crazy. So,
I
paranormal
deal
thing.
with
But
the
you,
I understand you.
paranormal every day.
what what did you see paranormal, Corey?
Every day. My whole entire life, I had different experiences.
Yeah.
I don't want to
See,
get
what I talk
too deep
about
into it because
paranormal
you
is,
might be scared to go to bed tonight or something.
I'm always gonna
Uh,
chalk it up as the
well, we won't scare
spiritual
Yeah,
Bruce,
aspect of it.
Corey. We'll try
and
not to.
Bruce might sleep with the light on.
No, because I know what it is. It's either or than not. I mean, I'm not talking about it's a spiritual thing as it is. I mean, you got the demon situation. They
What,
can pull all that
paranormal?
portrayal as different enormous stuff, though. That's
So
that's what I'm
basic
saying. It's
paranormal is
not.
just more than just ghosts who believe in
It's a
ghosts.
spiritual. I mean, which it is. It is. It's most definitely it is.
I seen.
And we just.
Let me put it to you like this: I've seen
It's just what it
ghosts,
is.
I seen demons, and I seen angels. Do I believe in them all? Yeah, I do because I've seen them.
You know, you believe they exist, not believe in them. Never say that
I
you believe
believe
in
them.
them.
I
Just believe they
believe.
exist.
No, I didn't say that. I said I believe them because I've seen them. I believe.
Right.
You know how some people
What
believe
happened?
what you see. All right, then there you go. I believe it because I seen it. I
There you go.
experienced it.
Exactly. If you
They have a
experience it,
thing.
then it's real.
They have a thing where they say a demon hold you down and you can't move. All them, I had
Yeah.
experienced all that stuff too. So the spiritual realm do exist. Could it affect you?
Most,
Yeah, it could.
most definitely.
Yes,
One thing
most
I'm not
definitely.
denying that part. Yeah,
Can it
most
hurt you?
definitely.
Yeah, it can. Can hurt you too.
Yeah. I've seen things myself. I've seen things move on their own. I've seen things fly through the air sort of on their own.
You saw the
I've
Fort Benning
heard
yet?
voices and seen things. I've had some experience with some stuff.
You saw the Fort Benning yet?
The what?
The fork, the spoon.
Oh,
You saw
no.
that thing
I
yet?
haven't
Huh?
I haven't seen anybody bend a fork or a spoon in person. Seen it on TV, heard of people who have that ability,
Right.
and I think humans have a lot of abilities, a whole lot of abilities, but just we just haven't tapped them all yet. But I think that those uh, creatures from outer space or whatever you want to call them, they know that we have these abilities and we haven't tapped them yet.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Now, as far as the paranormal and the spiritual realm, whether or not they things in that area know or understand what our abilities are, that I don't know. I would
I think they
imagine
probably.
so.
Well, I'm gonna go down on this line on that point. They probably know what the capability that we have, but we just don't know in our own self. I'm sure they know.
Right. I
I
mean,
think.
there are books actually out there that actually tell you and teach you how to do things like being able to move something with your mind. I mean, how
So
accurate and how
okay,
well
like you
they are,
said, okay.
these books, I don't know.
So
But I
are
do
you
know that
talking
our
about?
government has tried a lot of
I,
stuff with that.
where that knowledge come from? It came from some from one of them somehow, some way, right? To the human, right or wrong.
I don't know where it all started and where it all came
No,
from.
no. I'm saying how you believe how that knowledge come to the man, how that knowledge come to man. It had to be,
Oh, to mankind?
yeah. So it had to be something in that aspect of to tell the man what's out there,
Well,
and it's
I think
and that's it.
that somewhere in the past mankind had this knowledge already. And that at one point in time, because of a lot of things, that knowledge kind of fell by the wayside and slipped away from us.
Okay, I'll give you.
And we need to very slowly get that knowledge back. That's my opinion. That's what I think that
But
we
I
can
would say
do.
this.
Now
I'm
that
gonna say this for it. They're so far behind on the well, yeah, because they always want to seek knowledge, and don't get it twisted. There is entity trying to give you that knowledge as well. Besides, I mean,
right.
besides So
I mean, entities
remember,
probably
we talk about
communicate with us all the time. We
right.
just don't exactly hear it. One of my theories that I've always thought was
telepathy or
that
whatever, and they can't reach each other. Huh?
one of
You
my
say, Mark?
theories that I always thought was that when you have thoughts and when you think a thought, you always hear the thought in your mind and it's always in your own voice. But if an entity were
Right.
to speak to you in a thought, it would still come through in your own voice. So
And
you
it's
have
your
to
thought,
wonder how
right?
many
And
thoughts
I
are
agree with you.
yours, how many of
That
your
is
thoughts
what
are
that's what I'm saying.
being created and
And
pushed on you.
Fidelio protects your dog.
9 out of 10, you don't even know
You
to
can
think
be
about
called
like that.
Fidelio
But some of that stuff,
because you do anything
I
for
would
your
call
dog.
it
To stay, Fidelio.
reporting, whatever you want to call it,
Fidelio is
whatever the other word I
gentle,
just said before.
gentle.
9 out of 10
It's a
ain't always.
little hard to hear you, Bruce.
I say 9 out of 10 ain't always your thought.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. It all depends on who you are, how sensitive you are, where you're at when you have your thoughts. I mean, there's a lot of variables to it, but more
Yeah,
so, if you
I
can
give
start
you that.
picking
On
up
that
on
point,
what's
I give you
yours
that.
and what's not yours, you can be more intuitive.
And basically, you saying how you going to decipher what's yours or what's not yours. Basically, almost in a sense.
Well, you have to learn to quiet your mind and see what happens. You know?
Corey, chime in. What's up? What's on your mind? What do you think?
What do you
I'm
think about that,
listening.
Corey?
I'm listening right now.
Have
What
you
y'all
ever
going?
had thoughts that you like, I wonder where that thought came from, but you're thinking it's your thought because your thoughts are in your own voice? But, you know,
Well,
if a spirit were to speak to you through thoughts, it would come through as your own voice because that's how your thoughts are. Right?
that depends on who bringing the voice.
Well, I guess
If
that would
it's
depend on the force that the spirit wants to use. But I
is
would
it
think that most would.
is it a spirit of a ghost, a spirit of a demon? What?
Well,
What's bringing the
I
voice?
said the ghost,
It
man.
all depends. It all depends on the amount of
I'm a
power
first.
that entity puts out. Whether it's be a ghost, a demon, an angel, it all depends
Well,
on the amount of power and their intention.
I mean, a spirit can talk to you outside of your mind that you can physically hear it with your ears.
Right, that can happen
So,
too.
or it can talk to you within. Most likely, when it's within, it's either something evil or something otherwise.
I kind of feel like it could be any of the above. It just depends on who's trying to talk to you and how well you're open to listening. It could be evil, it could be good, it could be in the middle. It could be a dead spirit, it could be anything. It just kind of depends. Like if you're in the right frame of mind and something speaks to you, like when you're really tired and your brain is just like not doing anything. It's
And,
gone past the stage where it's just wandering and you're just exhausted.
Well,
And then
if you're tired,
and guys, I'll be right back.
you make
come
it
out.
easier for a demon or whatnot to influence you because you at a weak stage. And
that's true.
that's
The
what I've
same thing
said.
could happen.
They have these demons that attack you when you sleep. Most likely you laying on your back and you tired or you overwork
Right.
or you intoxicated. When the
Yep.
body's weak, it gives spiritual things more power to control you or take over you.
Yep.
So
You
people
kind
that
of get open.
people that get possessed, people that get possessed usually are people that's a little weak in their mind or their spirit at the time.
Yeah.
So it's good to keep your mind strong.
Well, you can keep your mind strong, but sometimes, you do
Or
have times and days where you get tired and it's hard to deal.
somebody might do something stupid like play with a witch board.
Yeah. I
Because
don't even touch that. Never have.
when you do
Been in
that,
a house where somebody was messing with that though, and
yeah,
it wasn't fun.
you allow the demon to acknowledge you and you acknowledge them, and they'll start playing tricks with you.
Yep.
They'll play mind games with you. They'll try to deceive you, make you see things, and they're doing all this so that you can be weak, so that they can eventually possess your body.
That's very true.
That's a possession. Some demons out there that possess, and that's all they want to do.
Very true. But you also have people that for instance, that may have passed on that might still be around trying to help you, looking out for you or standing by your side. And you also have angels that are out there. So you do have some good things out there and you have some bad things. Their method of communication, like I said, it's kind of the same for all of them. just a matter of how much force they're applying and the situation in which they're applying it.
Well,
But I've
yep,
always wondered,
it's a whole thing up there in the spiritual realm that people haven't even experienced. But the more and more time go on, those things get more and more power. Why? Because everything that was in the dark is coming to the light. So whether it's good or bad, it's going to come to the light, and it's going to influence certain people by how strong they are. Like the old
how do
saying,
you
only the
mean?
strong survive.
Yeah,
It's going to always attack the weak.
right. The weak-minded, but then there's physically, weak and
They're spiritual weak,
you
physical weak, mental weak.
yeah,
So, I mean, it can attack them in any one of those realms.
yep.
But as far as ghosts, is that a ghost I see behind Bruce? You see it?
Nah.
Hey,
Right
Bruce,
there.
what is that? A ghost? It looks like a ghost, Bruce.
Yes, it's a face on the wall behind you.
Yeah.
No, I see it.
You don't
Yeah,
see it, Bruce?
I must be seeing things, but I do see a face behind you.
you do? Okay.
When you play it back, you'll see it.
Uh-huh.
Unless that's a picture on the wall or something. I don't know.
Could be a
Now, ain't a
picture.
picture here. When you talk about right here, I mean, like, I'm pointing, like, what am I showing?
It's like right behind your neck.
My neck.
Right
Oh,
behind
that,
Right
you.
here?
yeah.
Yeah, right
here?
there. Yeah.
Nah.
All
Nah.
right, I see something. I don't know. Is it just me? Or do
Right
you
here.
I
see
see
something?
it. I
Right
see
here.
it,
I
but I
see
think
it.
it's I don't know what
Right
it is
there?
though.
Right
Is
there?
that the reflection from your laptop?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
The
Well,
great
my
mystery
position
solved.
is, I'm gonna tell you my position about the ghost situation. Y'all already gonna know what I'm talking about.
All right. And then we're gonna go to a haunted house and do a
Ain't no
broadcast.
such thing. Well, I know I'm gonna say because it's another name. It basically demon stuff. That's all. They just the
So you think
apparition
all
as
ghosts are demons?
I don't know. We call it.
Let's roll.
Yeah. We call it. We call that. It's a demon.
So all
I don't
ghosts are
believe in
demons?
ghosts. I don't.
Just gives away what?
Yeah.
Because well, what if it's
I
a
know
ghost
y'all
of
answer
somebody
that.
that
I
you
understand
know?
that, but no.
Yeah, a lot of times you might think it's a
No.
ghost, it'd be a demon, but
No. No. No.
like I,
No.
I
We
experienced
cannot say it's the
all of
people
them.
that we know. No. 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 No.
So I mean, I experienced it, so
Not be a ghost. No.
I can't really
Not
say
a ghost.
what you believe, but everybody got their own belief.
Yeah.
So I mean, Bruce said he believe in demons, but not
I
Okay.
ghosts. Is that what you're saying? You believe in demons, but not ghosts?
I'm gonna say it's interchangeable. What was that word?
okay, how about this, Bruce? Because I thought about this too, and I thought it was a possibility of it that ghosts are actually just demons pretending to be ghosts. Thought about that too. Because it could be a
What?
distinct possibility when you think about it. That ghosts are just
No, well, now
demons
think about technical.
imitating people that are
The
dead.
demon is imitating to be. Now that I do, pretending to be something that's not what we think it is.
Right.
That
That's what a demon would do. Right?
the concept of them is to deceive us.
Yeah, to just make us go off the path, even just a little bit. So it makes sense that, you know, Or what if there was never ever any such thing as ghosts? That the entire time the whole thing that we know or think we know about ghosts was just demons playing a massive worldwide scale game to throw off humans from getting closer to God. Because I don't remember. I mean, Corey, you know the Bible a little bit better than I do. Are there any mentions of ghosts in the Bible?
Yes, there is. It's called the Holy Ghost.
Well, aside from the Holy Ghost, I mean, as far as
But
human spirits wandering the earth, I don't recall any
uh,
scripture about that.
well, there's a lot of mysteries in their Bible, but I
That'd
can
be a good thing to
just
find out
say
about if there's any scripture like that.
when angels appear to them, they appear to be in a ghost form. Some
Yeah, but
angels,
those are angels. What about humans?
but it's not just it's just basically being a spiritual realm. There could be lost spirits, lost souls, lost spirits.
Are there scriptures
That
about that?
I don't know it offhand, but I believe it's something that talks about lost spirits. For one thing, I mean the evil spirit that had to be cast out, and then that evil spirit left the man and ran into a bunch of wild pigs, and then ran off the mountain. So that's telling you right then that there is a spiritual realm out
Spiritual
there.
realm. Right. But there's
That
nothing in the Bible that says that we can be spirits and wander the earth and be
oh,
ghosts.
um, it kind of is, but
Humans,
I
that
mean,
is.
it's kind of is, but y'all not ready for that.
I'm ready. I'm ready to hear about it. I mean, so if you research it and find out about it, that would be
I can,
interesting
I can,
because I
I
would
can
love to
look,
know that.
I can look it back up again, but
Yeah, because I mean, I'm not talking about demons or other spirits. I mean, like the human being, like
so I
me,
mean,
you.
at this point, if somebody died, do you think they go to heaven or do you think they go to hell? I mean,
I don't know where they would go, but
what's
according
your
to the
thoughts on the
Bible, I
afterlife?
always thought it said that when you die, you're dead until God brings you back, until that time of judgment. So I've always had it in my head that, well, when you die, you either go to live some other life that God wants
So
you to experience, or you go right to the day when you're being judged. You know, it's like fast forward to that moment in time. It might be not be, next week. It could be 1,000 years from now. But when you die and God's done letting you experience life, you fast
so
forward to
right.
that point in time and get judged.
So even somebody like Hitler, uh, Moses, all those people still have to be judged.
I suppose so. Only God knows for certain, but at the same time,
Well,
if
that's what it
that's the
says.
case,
It tells you that they have to be judged. Every
oh,
man
okay.
have to be judged.
Well, if that's the case,
Whether
then
whether whether your works are good or whether your works are bad, you have to be judged. And during that process haven't even happened yet. So where are the souls and all the people that died? Is it a
well, that's what I'm
storage
saying.
place for them or
Well, that's what I'm saying. That
I
you're
can't even
thinking
hear
in
you
a.
now.
You can't hear me.
When you said to join.
Hold on. Can you hear me now?
Can't hear you. And
Okay.
where did Bruce go?
I don't know. Oh man. Oh, what happened?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Nod your head if you can hear me. I can't hear you.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. Okay.
And risk death. You have fun with that.
Bruce.
Life is busy, and sometimes work can sneak up on you. For a convenient life hack, try Febreze Unstoppable Fabric Refresher. With 2 times the scent power of regular Febreze, Unstoppable Fabric finds, neutralizes, and eliminates tough odors trapped in hard-to-wash fabric, like couches or smelly sports equipment, leaving an irresistibly fresh scent. And for a tropical burst of freshness, try new Paradise scent.
Bruce, can you hear us?
Keep odors from lingering in your home. Febreze Unstoppable.
Oh, hey, hon, do we have any polyurethane?
Hi.
Well, you remember you said that if we saved enough, maybe we could be more.
No?
Anyway,
Now he's saying he don't know what happened.
Right.
Savings calculator, see how much we saved compared to the.
Can you still hear me?
Okay, that's small rat.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Bruce said he don't know what happened.
See how much you can save.
I
by
can't
switching.
see Bruce.
Better way to move. It's Spectrum Mobile.
Cordelio protects your dog from, but you can be close. Cordelio, because you do anything for your dog. To stay Cordelio close. Cordelio is a mutual, top-wanted, gentle drug class has you got first reactions. Use with caution with dogs and reactions. Keep your pets close. Cordelio.
I don't know. Well, it's like 10:30, so I don't know what's going on, but we'll call it.
I guess we have to.
Yeah. Okay. We'll call it, but we'll discuss a part 2 of this next week.
All right.
And I'm about to sign off, so I don't know what happened, but Bruce ain't saying nothing. All right. Peace out.
See you later.
Mark, I don't know what happened. I just dropped the thing just dropped me off. All right, okay, yeah. All right. All right, how many minutes we had on that? Do you know? Almost an hour? Almost an hour? All right. All right, that's still good though. We still got a good amount of it. But we're about to wrap it up anyway. Yeah, I'm sorry. Huh? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. Hallway. All right. So that don't sound too good, then. We don't need that, bro. We don't need that. I gotta figure that. I gotta figure out what that is. It's like what it was with mine last week. Remember last weekend? Well, mine wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad, right? At least we can hear each other. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. That might be a bad one. We may not. I might have to scrap that one because it's just too unbearable to hear because you got the music too loud like that. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why that thing just jumped me off like that. That's kind of weird. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, we were about to at the end of our show. Well, we were in a sense, but on our way about to shut it down in a sense, though. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna reevaluate and see what's going on. I'm gonna listen to it. Yeah. Get ready for work tomorrow. Yeah, I know. Yeah. All right, Mark. If you talk to Corey, tell him talk to Corey. Well, if he hits you back, tell him we end the show. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Bye.